Okay, I'm back. I know it's about to be halftime for 2022, and there's a bit of a gap in my resume. Yeah, we're about to be in June, and the year so far has been, let me say, a doozy. And that's saying the least. And I think we can all relate to this. Life will throw these twists and turns at you. Sometimes you can see them coming, you know what I mean? And sometimes it's just out of nowhere, it catches you by surprise. But I'm grateful for it all. And I'm looking forward to what the rest of the year has in store. I think the last time I posted a video, it was of me in Mexico. I was on a part girlfriend's getaway trip, part solo trip. I spent a couple of days in Riviera Maya and then took a trip to both Tulum and Playa del Carmen. And I had been to that part of Mexico, I'm gonna date myself, in about 20 years. And so I had a great time. I loved it. I don't think the video did it justice. But yeah, it was really beautiful and just a great time. Yeah, so I was saying, I don't think the video did it justice. And when I recreated that video, I was thinking, oh, you know what? I'll just put something together for this because I have a couple more trips coming up soon. I knew I was going to Dallas. I knew I was going to be in New Orleans for the NCAA Final Four. Congrats to Kansas for winning it all. My team got knocked out in the first round, but I digress. That's not what this video is about. After New Orleans, I was supposed to go see my sister in New York for the launch of her play. I'm so proud of her. She wrote a play, Room Enough for Us All, and it was premiering at the Pipeline Theater. The spring, there was just this really nice lineup for spring 2022. And I was like, oh, I'll put more creativity into the videos that I do and just get better with my content over time. And that's still my plan, but I just didn't think there would be this much time in between posts. So the moral of the story, God, the universe, life, it's just showing me the importance of focusing on like the present moment. And I realized I got to put all my energy into taking care of the things that really matter. And so I got a lesson in this, focusing on the things that really matter. I got my lesson in this at the end of March. So I did go to Dallas. It was for my son's basketball tournament though. That's not shade towards Dallas. That look wasn't shade towards Dallas. It's just, he had a standout year school-wise, sports-wise. He plays basketball, and I'm very proud of him. But what happened at the end of that weekend, he got injured in the last game of the tournament. So last day in Dallas, last game, he had a bad landing on a contested layup shot. I saw him fall. I saw how he rolled over onto his back and grabbed his knee. It was his left knee. And just in that moment, I knew. But it didn't get confirmed until a couple of days later. He had an MRI and we found out that he tore his ACL. So within that week, he was in surgery. And now, fast forward to 6 weeks or so later, he's on a road to recovery. He's got about overall it's going to be a 5 or 6 month accelerated recovery plan, and he's 1.5 months into that. So he's doing well. But those first 2 weeks hit, I think, all of us like a ton of bricks. And just for context, some people know this, Jacob is 6'8", 210 pounds. And this is a 6'8", 210-pound, 17-year-old who needs help doing everything at this point. So getting in and out of the car, going up and down the stairs in the house, getting in and out of the tub, tying his shoes, like all these things. It's like that was just a complete change to our routines and just our reality. Just within a week, it all changed. So yeah, like I said, just within a week, like our whole lives just changed. There was medical equipment set up in the house, the routine of icing and compression and keeping the knee elevated. Like I'm an expert in, we are experts now in ACL surgery, reconstructive surgery, recovery. So it was a whole ordeal. And with everything that I think we had planned, like I said, I had a whole travel lineup scheduled, and all his activities that he had planned for the summer, like, you know, all of that has now changed. And he's on the road to recovery, right? Doing well, getting stronger every day. His physical therapy is going so well. I know he's going to make a complete comeback. And what is shown, and I've always believed this, everything happens for a reason. And I think him being able to take a pause right now to rest and just give him this moment in time to think, really, you know, have a really strong focus and think about what he wants for his future. So I'm very proud of him, but this time period has just shown me so much. Like, I appreciate my family for kicking in the way they do. My work colleagues were so supportive. And then there's just the unexpected, like, support. People who don't even have to take time out of their day, you know, to send a message or send a prayer, just, you know, something reassuring, like, hey, I know about people who have gone through this and recovered. Like that was really helpful and appreciated, especially from the people like where I didn't even expect that to come from. So I this year is teaching me to appreciate the people that show up. You know what I mean? And the more I think we choose to be present and appreciate where we are in the here and now, we can be open to receive everything that life has to offer. So yes, I'm back. Take 2 or take 3, maybe. We're gonna try this again. I want to share stories, post videos of hopefully my travels, but also my passion, what's going on in the world of gardening, juicing, fitness. And I have some stuff coming up around fitness. And of course, plant-based eating. You see, I got the vegan swag going on. Oh, a coffee stain. I got the vegan swag going on right now. But yeah, so I'm gonna show myself some grace here and just be grateful for wherever this path may lead.